pimps, power, and pretty ladies. This is Blax History Month, a 28-day celebration of Black exploitation films. I have a theory. I think at first, writer and director Graydon Clark wanted to make the movie Black Shampoo a porn movie, but then the studio said, hell nah. So Clark decided, screw them, I'm gonna make a porn anyway. I mean, that's the only way I know how to describe the softcore porn nature of the movie. It's one part blaxploitation and another part sexploitation. And yes, that is a thing. As if blaxploitation films didn't have enough nudity, Black Shampoo doubles down. And if you think I'm using a lot of hyperbole to describe this movie, just check out the opening scene.
Bigger and better.
Yeah, exactly. Black Shampoo stars John Daniels as the character simply named Mr. Jonathan. Would it have killed them to give him a different name from his actual name? Looking at him, you would think that he would be the typical alpha male badass these movies are known for, but he completely bucks the trend. Instead of being a private investigator or a neighborhood crime fighter, he's a hairdresser. But don't go making any assumptions about John because of his profession. He's the best hairdresser there is, and it's only for one reason. I'll let you guess why that is.
Yes. Oh, this is so good.
That's right. He sleeps with the clients. Good thing he's actually good at his craft, for when the less desirable ladies come in, can't fix every problem with penis. Supposedly, this movie was based off another movie with a womanizing hairdresser simply titled Shampoo, but the two movies are nothing alike, so the only thing used was the concept. Black Shampoo does have a plot, but it's a bit convoluted, and most of it is used as a setup for sex or nudity. Tanya Boyd, who's famous for being on the TV show Days of Our Lives, works as a secretary in Mr. Johnson's salon. Out of nowhere, and seemingly for no reason, a mob-type crime boss that she used to work for wants her back. I guess she ran away and went into hiding, but I don't remember her explaining it. She didn't hide very far because his goons find her easily. It's here where Black Shampoo decides it wants to try to be a comedy instead of porn. And it doesn't quite work. Like this scene where the goons try to one-up each other while destroying Mr. John's shop. Just straight up silliness. Speaking of the comedy, and I guess keeping with the male hairdresser theme, Black Shampoo makes the decision to use homosexual men for comedic effect, with mixed results. Most of it would be seen as highly offensive by today's eyes, but I could kinda see people getting a chuckle out of some of it back in the 70s. It's clear the director really wasn't a fan of gays, because they get abused.
Black Babu, what's cooking? Kiss this, sweetie.
My big issue with the movie is the fact that nearly every conflict in it either leads to sex or is an excuse to get naked. Shop gets destroyed? We'll worry about that later, girl. Show me how the sisters do it. Got to go into hiding because a crime boss wants you dead? Girl, I don't even think he could find us here. How about you show me some jungle love? Even the escape scenes are erotic. Like I said, this is pornography. Why else would you insert moans into that scene? Another issue is that Mr. Jonathan is boring as hell the entire movie, and they wait until the last 15 minutes to give him a chainsaw and some personality. It's obvious it was never intended to be an action movie, and they were told at the last minute that they had to include something. As a hairdresser, there's zero reason for this chainsaw scene to even exist. Sexploitation is just a fancy word for softcore porn, and this movie would fit right in on some Skinamax or something. I included it only to show just how much the well had dried up for blaxploitation by 1976. It was truly the beginning of the end of an era.